Very good evening and warm welcome to our speaker for this evening, who is Japanese Shaman and Healer Yumiko Asakura. I'm Alison McQuinney and I'm one of the trustees for the Confederation of Healing Organisations, and we're working with Yumiko to put on this event this evening. And this evening we will be looking at an introduction to a spiritual lifestyle. Yumiko is of the Leaves Institute and will introduce us to a natural and graceful way of immersing ourselves in peace, happiness, and the beauty of a spiritual lifestyle. Yumiko will share some easy steps we can all take to give us happiness and be more spiritually aware. She has a good understanding of our possible blockages and limitations, and will use her shamanic healing abilities to heal with special shamanic healing, and this talk will help you make instant changes in your life. By joining this talk, you will receive healing energetically, and if you watch the video recording afterwards, you will receive a healing vibration. So over to you, Yumiko.
Okay, thank you for introduction, Alison. So my name is Yumiko. I'm from Japan. I am born with this gift of a shaman. So I work with the spirit even in my mother's womb, and I continue to do that until today. I have been living my life naturally. And I used to live in a mountain, in the middle of the mountain, where you will see more animals than people. And I learned my way of connecting to nature and spirit that way. So today I am hoping to help you to connect to the nature around you. And nature doesn't mean just trees or sea or river. It means everything. So what I'm trying to do is to harmonize your way of life with the nature, and also help you to live your life more spiritually. And if I talk about spiritual lifestyle a little bit, maybe that would help. So when people say spiritual, some people think about angels or energy healing or something occult. But spiritual is nothing about angels or seeing ghosts or energy. Being spiritual, living spiritual is actually about living your life as you want, as your purpose. So living spiritually involves knowing what you really want to do in this lifetime. What is your purpose of this lifetime? Understanding who you are, understanding what is your purpose. That's the most important things to live spiritually. And in order to make it happen, sometimes we need to overcome a lot of barriers and blockages, because we are really powerful, amazing beings. And it is sometimes difficult to accept how powerful we are, how wonderful we are. It is hard because we are all unique, and the beauty and the wonderfulness we will bring to this world is really unique. And that unique gift takes a while to be appreciated, because we first have to create the gift to the others using our own gift. And it's very hard to be understood by others, or it will be hard to understand by yourself what you are really wanting, or what can this gift do for the world, how you can contribute to the world. It's always unique and creative, and sometimes it's scary not to know or to know. To know it, you get scared because you feel lonely, because you're so unique. And it can be scary because you can be really powerful and you will feel responsible about it. So the best way to approach this spiritual purpose, your life purpose, without being scared or without being too nervous or without being too lonely is to connect to the nature. The connection to the nature really help you to be appreciated just by being who you are. The connection to the nature help you to feel loved. The connection to the nature help you to channel better. Channel, I mean, is not really medium-like channeling. It is about trusting your intuition, trusting your senses, trusting your happiness. That sort of really basic way to be happy will be facilitated by the connection with the nature in a way. So in today's talk, I want to focus on connecting you to the nature as well as helping you to feel your true essence. So in order to do that, I do some shamanic healing to you using shamanic energy healing as well as vibrational healing to you. So those people who are currently watching this lecture, you will receive energy. But for many people who will be just watching video, you can definitely receive healing vibration. And if you are lucky with channeling gift, you can possibly receive the healing as well, healing energy as well. So the first thing I want you to help you is to connect with yourself. And in order to do that, I think you have heard of or you have tried doing meditation. Meditation is the way to connect yourself. And many people find it not easy because many people find it not easy to not to think anything or think nothing or feel nothing. It's very hard to understand the concept of thinking or feeling nothing. So I want you to help you. I want to help you to just achieve this meditative state by sending healing and helping you to let go of your blockages and fear to connect to this consciousness. So I will be sending healing, and I will be also guiding you to achieve that consciousness. So there are many ways to achieve this consciousness, and maybe the easiest way is what people call the mindfulness meditation, because it's repeatable in your own way, and I will use that approach. So first, I want you to be aware of your hand. Move your hand and feel your hand, and put your hand maybe on your knee or somewhere you can rest your hand on. And feel the movement from your hand, the movement of your blood and energy circulation actually goes through your body. You feel connected to your hand. It may be easier if you close your eyes, and if you feel the hand connected to you in various ways, you can close your eyes and feel the connection is not only to your hand, but it is to the whole body. The energy and the circulation go all over your body. And eventually you will feel you are in a ball of energy. And you're receiving the light to purify this ball of light. You are receiving the light from within and without. And your energy, your ball of light is becoming brighter and lighter. As you're being purified and cleansed or blessed by this light, you're starting to feel the center of this ball of light. In the middle of this light, you see the source of light, which is coming from within, the source of this light ball. As you focus on this source of light, the more you focus on this source of light, you can see there are more light coming from there. It's becoming brighter and brighter, going even beyond the boundary of ball of light. And it just spread all over your world. It spread out, reaching out everywhere around you, connecting yourself to everything. The light spread, and you can feel you are actually in the center of this universe at this moment. The light that spread from within, making you the center of this universe. And that would bring you joy of being. There comes a strong light from this center of light, through your heart, through your throat, through your third eye, through your crown chakra, connecting you to the spiritual source of your energy. That spiritual source is the universe. And when this light reaches to the source of light, source of energy of this universe, it will come back through your crown chakra, through your third eye, through your throat chakra, back to your heart, and give your heart, give your energy center the blessing. Now your heart center is always shining with this direction of your unique being as the center of the universe. it will always remember that you are the center of the universe. That would give you courage and hope and love and willingness to pursue your purpose and be happy. And if you are ready, you can gradually open your eyes and see the world around you. So I feel you feel more connected to yourself energetically at the moment, as well as to the universe. And I want you to feel that in your body, that energy in your body. And from here, I want you to think about what you really want to do in this lifetime. Did this light that you felt in your heart came with some vision or image in your life? It doesn't have to be a detailed plan. It can be just something you enjoy in your life. What is most important for you? You know, it can change. It can change, but what do you think now? Now it is important for you to make you happy. Something you want to do tomorrow, something you want to do in your lifetime, something you feel passionate to do this moment. It is always starting from this moment. We sometimes have intuition about our future, but it always starts from this moment. What we really want this moment, we need to follow that one by one. And it's not impulse, it's more like you feel it with some sort of happiness. It helps you to feel at home in your heart. So I want you to think about something you want to do in this life. It can be something small, or it can be something big, but something you want from your heart. It is changing always, but for me, example, what I feel now in my heart is, I feel the sunshine shining on leaves in the nature, and I look at them and I feel really happy. I see myself there, shining in the sun, just being content, rooted on this planet. And that image makes me feel happy and safe, warm in my heart. Sometimes when you are following your path, you don't know exactly what you're doing, but you know it is right for you. Often when we are doing something really unique to us, you don't see it very special. You feel it as if you're just being, just enjoying the moment. So it is important, I think, to be able to enjoy a little moment. That's how you find your true purpose. It's not something about you have a huge message or intuition about the purpose of your life and you have to achieve that. That may be also important sometimes, but it is more important to keep creating yourself every day. So in order to keep creating yourself every day, you have to make yourself happy. You have to love yourself. And it's a very simple step of giving you good time, happiness in this moment, and not only following your heart. And the ability to follow your heart help you trust yourself. And once you trust yourself, your gift and your purpose and everything else you need to know to take a next action will naturally come out. It is not about daily thinking to find what you really want to do. It is more about trusting yourself, loving yourself, so you will naturally do your purpose. Sometimes pursuing your life purpose doesn't look like you're achieving something every day, but you may be achieving little by little every day. And it may sometimes be difficult to just see the big picture. So it is important to follow your heart. And to follow your heart, as I mentioned in the beginning of this talk, it is important to be in connection with the nature because that's how we are being helped. Even when nobody see you, or even when you don't understand what you want, the nature will help you to connect to this planet, to this life, and it will help you to just stay focused on your purpose without sometimes knowing, but just following it. So I want to help you to just connect to your nature around you, doing some shamanic work. And I do the shamanic work. Often I take my student to the nature to connect to the nature directly. But it's easier if you are touching the tree or touching the water. It's easier for your body to feel the nature immediately. But you can feel the nature anywhere, wherever you are. So that skill I want to introduce to you. As a shaman, I really need to live in the nature. So I always lived next to the nature. Like in Tokyo, I used to live near to the river or the lake or the pond or some park where there are a lot of trees. I really needed to have some little patch of garden in my house so I can connect to the nature all the time. And I still live in the house surrounded by trees. It's really easy, but sometimes when you are not surrounded by nature and you still want to connect to this nature that help you to just stay connected to your purpose, this practice will help. So what I'm going to do is I'm hoping to just help you connect the nature around you. As I travel around the world as a shaman, I visit many places, and each place have different vibration. Each place has different spirits, natural spirit, who help people to connect with nature in a different way. And I know it's really unique, and especially when you are not in your hometown, this connection to the nature helps you to remember your purpose better. So, I want you to imagine yourself about the favorite place around your area, maybe a tree or flower or little stone. If you are in your area and if you can't remember anything around you, you can remember your favorite picture of the nature that you have. And with that image, try to feel the natural spirit in that image, in the plant, in the stone, or in the photo, which is inviting you to connect with them. It's not like feeding a spirit, but it's more like feeding the vibration which invites you to connect with them. And I will also help you to connect to the vibration of your surrounding nature. The nature doesn't have to be trees, but it can be the ground. It can be little living plants coming from your area. It all has the energy of the earth. And it all has an energy of the sun. So the plant and the water and the nature is always in harmony with the earth and the sun and the air and other element. Through your connection to this symbol or object or image of nature, I am trying to create some connection to receive support from nature. It's not only from what you are imagining. I am also trying to create a connection with your surrounding nature where you are. I am asking the natural spirits to help me to connect you to your surrounding nature in where you are at the moment, and also where you live. I am channeling and calling upon these spirits to connect with you. If you allow me, I will try to help your channeling system to feel and receive more energy, key energy from nature, from plants and the stones and the water and all the natural things around you. With the help of these spirits. some of your hands are tingling because you started to receive those healing energy or key energy from the nature which you have been connected. The tingling might stop after a short while, but your connection is hopefully complete by now. And I want to just give you some tips to just use this connection to help yourself. So when you are ready, open your eyes, and I wonder if you felt some tingling in your hand, maybe. Yeah. So I am hoping even those people who are just watching video after this live talk can be connected to the nature. And with this connection, what you can do is to make the connection stronger. So for example, what you can do is, it's probably easier to go into the nature because you can see, yes, this is the nature. So you can go to the park or you can go to the mountain. It doesn't have to be in your area. Anywhere you go there. And if you see the plant, hold your hand against the plant and try to talk to them like, hi, is there anything you want to give to me? Or is there anything you want to tell me? So you try to communicate with the nature. And sometimes they will respond back like, here you are, this is a gift for you. You look tired, so you receive this energy to make your day better. So I tend to do that all the time. When I was going to work, there were other layer on the street. And every morning they kind of talk to me like, here's some energy, here's some, you look tired. And I receive all this energy. And by the time I get to the work, I feel really energetic. And if I need energy, I will go out and ask for more energy. And you don't have to actually go there, but it's easier to see the nature. But you can just receive from the nature, but just by asking, like, I would like to receive support and healing and energy from the nature that I'm connected to. I want to receive the support and healing and energy from the universe which I'm connected to. So you just talk to them like that and try to receive the energy. And when you try to receive the energy, you open your hands and just do this shape. Do this shape. So open your hand to receive the energy. And it's best to relax your hand on your lap or on your table somewhere. Relax your hand and open it and receive the energy. You will soon feel the tingling. And if you start to feel this tingling, put your hand, if you need some area to receive some healing, put your hand to the area you need healing, like maybe your eyes, or your head, or your heart, or your knee, if your knee is hurting. So you can receive the energy like that. And you can do this anywhere. And it's best you practice after this talk, maybe every day for like a week, so you can remember how it feels like. So after that, you can receive it anywhere, anytime. But a bit of practice make you remember to do it. And if you practice for about 2 weeks after this talk, like every day 2 weeks, you will naturally receive the energy when you need healing or when you need energy. You will naturally open yourself up to just receive energy without asking, because your body remembers how to connect to the nature. And that's very special about the connection I made, because I'm really good at doing this, like good at teaching your body and teaching your system how to receive energy. So once you learn this, your body or your system will remember this almost forever. So by practicing for 2 weeks, you can naturally receive energy. When you are feeling low, you somehow start receiving energy without asking. So that can happen. So I will recommend you to practice maybe 1 week at least, or 2 weeks, so you can receive anytime. And as you practice for 2 weeks, you will make stronger connection with nature, and that's one of the way to just make you feel connected to your purpose. It is very important to connect to this planet to achieve your purpose, because the gravity is the kind of magnetic energy of the soul of this planet. We all have soul, and we all have that magnetic energy, this vibration to just attract, magnetic attraction to attract whatever we need. And we were attracted to this planet by this attraction. And remembering this attraction also help us remember why we are born onto this planet. So it is also helpful for you to feel the gravity. I mean, don't fall just by walking or just feeling heavy sometimes on your mattress. This is also really easy practice, but it's really effective. When you go to sleep, imagine your body is becoming heavier onto your mattress, and just relax your body onto the mattress, making your body heavy. That's one way to feel this gravity. And even when you're feeling the gravity, your soul is still attracting whatever you need. And your soul will continue to attract whatever you need. And the way you feel the attraction to this planet, you will remember you are actually attracting something you need as well. So grounding really helps you to remember your purpose at the same time. So make your body heavy on the mattress, or you can do that anytime. Relax your body, making your body really heavy and relax. And you don't fight to the gravity. And you feel the gravity, you feel the attraction. And that will actually open up your consciousness to your purpose. So that's one way to just practice. It's not involving a lot of thinking, because thinking often serves us to just resist. We try to reason ourselves, and reasoning doesn't really help, because our purpose doesn't need any reasoning. We just want it. It's not about reasoning that, yes, this and this and this, so I want this. There's no reasoning for what we really want. The reasoning wanting is by condition. That can be about our social responsibility, our social role, like a family role as well. That can be reasoned. But what you really want in this lifetime wouldn't be reasoned, because it's just a pure wanting you have. So it is really similar to the gravity as well. You will receive what you want. You can attract whatever you're wanting, but you kind of resist. I don't think I will attract this. I don't think I like this condition. I like this situation, but you do. So when something really difficult happens, try to just make yourself happy and relax. And just feel the attraction of this planet. And just feel the situation. Feeling the situation you are in. Feeling whatever you have attracted. Without thinking, unconditionally. This is an important bit. Without condition for whatever you have in this moment. be grateful. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this beautiful sight. Thank you for this emotion. I'm grateful for whatever I have. The moment you receive it, it becomes your gift. Being grateful, being thankful, actually transform whatever you have into your gift, into your opportunity, into your happiness. So this is a very important step to be grateful. Even if you're not feeling grateful, try saying, I'm very grateful that I have. Thank you. That will change the vibration between you and the thing that you already have. That will change. That will manifest your destiny to yourself. It is very easy, but very powerful way to receive your gift and receive your life purpose. Think about all the difficulties or the things that you don't understand why it's happening to you. Or your body feature sometimes. Just be grateful. So you will understand the gift. You will receive the gift. You will see the true nature of them. This may be part of Buddhist teaching as well. I am born in the family which is Buddhist. So my grandma is being thankful for everything. So maybe it's coming from there, but I am actually feeling always so grateful. And once you start to feel this gratefulness, the world starts to become really beautiful. And you will start to be really rich and abundant with gift and love from the world and the nature and the universe. And you become really wise. So this is one way to become wiser, to understand the nature of things. Everything is made of love. Everything happens because of love. To receive the love, we have to be open. You don't have to force yourself open when you don't want to open, but try to open up yourself whenever you can. And this thank you and being grateful is a great way to do that. And also, when you want to open up so much, you also want to protect yourself. And protection, the most powerful protection is love. So it's very hard to explain in a way, but when you send love, when you feel love, that's the strongest protection for yourself. When you find something really difficult, try to send love. Try to see, maybe you can't see love because it's too difficult, but try to feel the love that you experienced in your path. And try to feel the love in your heart. And try to send the love you're feeling in your heart to that difficulty or to something you want to be protected against. And that would become the most powerful protection for you. So that's one way to deal with in the protection, to do the protection. There are many other protection. I teach also protection, energetic protection, but without initiation, without having a special ability, you can do this protection anytime with the experience of your love. And love is something difficult to just conceive, but it is basically your happiness. When you're feeling happy, you're feeling love. That's a love to yourself, which is most unconditional. When you love your child, your mom, your something, it's conditioned because it is a love for your mom, it's the love for your child. But unconditional love doesn't have this four bit. It's just pure love. And when you do something good for you, when you make yourself happy, there's no condition. So your happiness, your joy tend to be the unconditional pure love. So if you remember this happy moment you had, you can also remember the love you received that moment and feel the love in your heart and try to imagine to send that love to your problem, to the situation, or to the something you really want to send love to. And that would become healing, that would become protection. So that's a very positive way to deal with the situation, but it's really powerful. You can try that. So if you want to try it now, you can remember the most happy moment in your life and try to feel it in your heart. And when you feel it in your heart, that energy you're feeling, try to send that energy to your difficulty or your purpose, whatever you want to protect against or whatever you want to heal. And that could work. It's called healing by love, protection by love. So that may be another way to make your life spiritual. Why this make your life spiritual is because by doing this, you eventually start to realize that we are all one, all together, all the same. By sending love to something, you feel the connection. Even when you want to send the love to something you want to protect against, you will see the connection. Why this is happening. You will receive the gift, you will receive your destiny, and that way we are helping each other to live this life. And you will eventually feel we are all helping, we are all loving. So that experience is also about living a spiritual life. The connection with the others. You don't have to love others, but you can feel that we are actually living together. We are actually living one life. We are together living. We are helping each other in the oneness. We are all connected. And we are daily living together. So that you can feel from the nature or from sending love or connecting with the universe. And in the end, by doing all these that I have talked today, your life becomes spiritual. Things becomes more beautiful and things becomes easier and you will feel loved and you will feel you can trust your destiny. And there are a lot of practices I have done in my life, many mistakes and many problems, but as I look back, it's all helped me to learn, to receive, to move on, to become wiser, to be more kind. It all helped me. So it is also good practice to reflect back how your life helped you to be happier. And that is also about receiving from your past by reflecting. So I know I only have 10 minutes maybe, and I want to talk about one last thing, which is also about spiritual life, way of looking at life. I go to classical concert quite a lot. I love classical music. And I've been listening to classical music since I was really small, like maybe baby, very small. So I know a lot of classical music. So when I listen to those music played in a concert hall, I feel like I'm living my life again. The performance of the music made me realize there's many ways to play the same music, different way. And by listening to those performances by various artists who tend to be really good as I go, it gives me the hope that I can actually change my past. Actually, in the concert hall, listening to those music, I see my past goes back in a different light. And I learned that I can even see different aspect of my past, similar to the different way to express the music. So it is a great healing for me to go to the classical concert, because I can see that by changing the way I look at it, by changing the way I appreciate it, I can even change my past anytime, and I can even receive from my past. I can even change my body, which is created by the past. So that's another way to just look at our life spiritually. We can change the past. What happened might not change, but what we receive can change. So that's another way to live our life spiritually. I want you to try. Maybe not classical music, but art is a great way to be healed. And also maybe if you look at your past in a different light, in a different way, with a different support from the nature, it might make a different sense. So I want you to try that as well. So in this short talk today, I talked about connection to the nature, connection to the universe, and how to look at and how to receive from our life, how to change our past as well.
Before we go, would you give details of your website page so that people can get in contact with you, particularly if they're watching this on catch up?
Okay, so I done a course as a Institute. I done a course like at the moment I done 2 years course to train people to be a healer, professional healer. But this course involves a lot about learning to live our life spiritually, learning to know about our purpose. And you will start with learning to do meditation, and then you will learn how to heal yourself. You heal your past and yourself, and you will learn to protect yourself. You will learn to cleanse the area, cleanse yourself, cleanse your aura, cleanse the living space, cleanse the things. You will learn that. And you can do that to the other people as well. And it's very, very powerful cleansing that you can actually see the changes immediately. Something which is really unique about our healing is the result is quite obvious. So it's really easy for you to practice healing, because sometimes healing, you don't know what will happen. Maybe slightly better, but our practice is quite yes. So it's easier to just try out different techniques. And the second year, You learn it 2 years, but you will change a lot. So it's a lot of practice. And second year, you will learn Kengen healing, which you actually change the, you align the spine. It's a spinal alignment. But it's not only spinal alignment, it's all align your energetic system, your chakras. You make the person in the perfect posture and energetic flow. So you learn to do the energy healing and energy alignment, and it's also about spiritually awakening the person. And together with the protection we done in the first year, it's safer to help people awaken with the Kengen healing. Kengen means manifestation. And with this healing, you become beautiful because you will be aligned. And alignment doesn't mean just looking beautiful, but the alignment means your energetic system's also aligned and you become healthy, and many people start to be more psychic because your systems are aligned, your chakras are aligned. So that's really exciting things to learn.
Yes, indeed. And what's your website address?
Yeah, it's www.deepsinstitute. Deeps is just
Eves? Yep.
deepsinstitute.com. So
Lovely.
if you
Thank you so much for an absolutely fascinating talk this evening. It really has been something extra special, and we're most appreciative. And I'll just stop the recording now as we go into questions.